They also use drones to tow bait through the air. Findings were released Monday by the National Academy of Sciences of the U.S. Very interesting stuff. Falcons. We think that the finer design of how these Falcons operate could certainly find application in small drones designed to remove other drones from protected airspace. And that's been a real problem throughout our country. A drone technology continues to develop. Law enforcement, military troops, and airports are all at risk of becoming a target. A variety of techniques are already used to cut down hostile drones, according to Bloomberg. Methods include machine guns, lasers, jamming radio frequencies to make drones inoperable, and using technologies that allow military to hack into the drone and take control of it. But maybe the Falcon, of how it actually gets its prey, will one day soon bring down these drones. Computer technology, it's amazing, but we learn from animals, from Mother Nature. Quite interesting. Yeah, the birds can teach us something. It is amazing if you ever watch a falcon, by the way, on Net Geo, and you see how they do things. It is just the precision, the accuracy is just amazing. So not a surprise that they're able to simulate it, and that's exactly what they're going to do. Ladies and gentlemen, our first hour, I spent a little time just mentioning that For the People, listener-supported, and please don't become desensitized to our ads or our asking, because what we do, we believe, is a valuable service to this country, giving you the news you need to know with conservative values mixed with common sense, broken down so it's not digitized, but there's a human aspect to every story that we report on and we give analysis on. There's a lot of thought, a lot of energy that's given each day, and I don't receive a paycheck. So we ask you to please consider giving to For the People, and we've made it easy. Rather, on our front page at forthepeopleshow.com, you can pay on a bank card or any major credit card, and you can click on Donate Now, and you can give $1 up to thousands of dollars if you wanted to, but you can give monthly. So if you want to be a $25 or a $10 giver or $1 a month giver, you can put in the denominator, and it'll ask you, do you want to give it monthly or if you want to give it a one-time donation? So we're accepting all kinds of those donations, but if you'd like to become a monthly donor, you can be set up today on our front page, and that will help us with an initiative that we're kicking off with several radio publications that will announce For the People and share it, because not every station knows that we're doing what we're doing. And so it takes money to up the show. And if you could help out a little bit with something, that would be appreciative, because we have people that already give. But it's just not helping as much as we need it. But if everybody that listens to the show would give a little something, I guarantee you we'd have no issues with paying some of our bills, like the internet and our rent, where our studio location is. Now, remember, there's no salary that's being received. We're just talking about mere bills or advertising. An ad in a big magazine is $1,500. So if you'd like to give towards that and give me a little note, says, I want to take care of that. There might be somebody that wants to give towards that initiative. I would really appreciate that. If you could take care of that and you have that kind of money and means, that'd be a godsend immediately today on the broadcast. And we'd really appreciate that. And I wish we could, have all this stuff wrapped up and taken care of, but we don't have any sugar mamas or sugar daddies, so to speak. But we do have generous givers, and they give as much as they can every single month. And, $1 to $25, to $50, if you can give that, that would be terrific. But give something, please, today. Don't let this become clatter on your radio. The radio station does not pay us. We don't get any money in other than our coffee mug from an occasional selling that, but we don't sell too many of those. A few here, a few there, but, that in itself, $1 a mug. What do you make? $1.50. $1.50 a mug. Thanks. It's not a lot of money. And I guess when we kicked it off, it was great. I think we made maybe $200 total so far on coffee mugs. Yeah, and we kicked that off 3 months ago. So, anyways, this kind of gives you a little bird's eye portrait into what things cost on a daily basis. But anyway, if you can do something, anything, that would be very appreciative. But don't forget about it. Out of sight, out of mind. We disappear. You can do it right now during the show if you want, forthepeopleshow.com, or after the show. And let me see it. But that's the way that you tell me that you love the show and you support us, is by your giving. And there's no other way to put it. Seriously, we can't do what we do every day without you. We need you. And that's why it's called For the People. It's for all of us. And myself, my family, my friends, my community, and your community. And when you give, know that you're keeping this show that's valuable to not only yourself, but those around you. And you can feel good about it when you listen to the broadcast. Say, hey, I support this show. I don't just listen to the show, but I support the show. And like I say, even if it's $1, don't feel embarrassed. If you can only, just $1 because you're tapped out. I have several people that just give $1 a month, $12 a year. But that's something. So if everybody does a little something, like I said, we don't even have to talk about it anymore. And that'd be terrific. Our website's forthepeopleshow.com. I'm Keith Allen saying all the best. May God bless.